Hello everybody. So I'm going to talk about snow day. In this picture, as you can see, there is a family. I am not sure if the dad is like too happy, because well, you can see, but how can I say, I can almost listen, hear the screams of the kids and the scream of happiness. And this picture for me is really important, not important, but I think it describes really well the presentation and the awesome thing that I picked, the snow day. Well, I will base, my presentation will be based on one of the awesome things that our author says that it's the snow day. And firstly, he breaks it down, and I will do the same thing. So he talks about 3 types of snow days, and the first one is the pre-planned snow day. And he says that it's when your hometown, your town, gets hit by an ice storm and 4 feet of heavy packing snow. So he said that it would take a long time to dig out, and so somebody will make the call and to cancel school in advance. So he said, of course, it's a snow day, you can have fun this day, you will not have school, but however, you will have a good snow day. It's for him, and in my opinion, the same thing. It's the worst of the 3 types because zaps out all the anticipation. And you will understand a little bit about the anticipation when we get the surprise snow day. So the second type is the high probability snow day. And he says this is when it's snowing hard and heavy the night before. We don't have like in Victoria like that, but well, okay.
We had one last year.
Yeah, we had. No, in January, I think, yeah. So you're almost positive it's going to happen. So you go to sleep like excited and thinking about your next day. So he said the night before is almost as fun as the snow day because you are already planning the next day, the next morning. And like for him it's the best feeling. And you can put off your homework, you can call your friends, and for him this is really exciting, and I agree about that. But of course sometimes the high probability like it's not a firm and a completely like you are not 100% sure that the snow is coming, or well the next day you will have a free time. But he just mentioned like the high probability, so let's just think and be like optimistic. And the third one for him, it's like the king of the snow days. It's the surprise snow day. And in this day, he said nobody suspects a thing the night before. And but suddenly the next morning there is a firm knock on your bedroom. Probably it's your homestay, like your host mother or your mom, your dad, your son. And they say it's a snow day. The best point is that you can't be disappointed because you didn't have expectations for that day, and you can enjoy this day. So in my opinion, here in Victoria, we had the high probability, I think in January, about the snow day. So I remember that my host siblings woke me up and they were screaming, they were happy, please look like dress and like with appropriate, of course, clothes, and let's have fun. And I think it doesn't matter if it's the first one, second or third type. If you have a snow day, it will be like really good and you will have fun. So after I have talked about the 3 types, what I really would like to say is that in any of the types, well, you will have fun and you will have a day off. That is really nice. Here in Victoria you will have, because you don't have like trucks to get the snow off and this kind of things. So you can elaborate like forts for a snowball fight with your friends, with your host siblings. You can shovel the driveways for cash, if you think about yeah. And have a hot chocolate, or play video games in your basement, or, well, etc. You can have fun like the way that you want. If you don't want to like, oh, I don't want to play like outside and get wet, but you can, and I really think it's really nice. So I would say just enjoy your day. Enjoy the snow day and be silly, be happy, funny, childish, and when the day ends, you will see how awesome it was.